Hi, I'm Rick, and you're in the Whiskey Zone, my favorite place to celebrate the spirit of the spirit. You've probably heard me talk before about the Islay Festival of Music and Malt, otherwise known as Fèis Ìle, a Scottish gathering that's been happening each year in May since 1986. Well, this time around, I'm recognizing this year's 2023 festival by pouring one of last year's special bottlings from what is, historically, one of the hottest festival party spots on the island. It's the 2022 Bruichladdich Rock'ndaal 1.2 release from the town of Bruichladdich on the island's western peninsula, known as the Rins of Islay. Let me just say that I have not yet been to a Fèis Ìle celebration in person, but I know many people who have. And one of the big takeaways from the whiskey side of the festival are the special festival bottlings each distiller on the island releases. The 2022 releases were especially celebratory because 2022 was the first time in 3 years that the festival was able to be held live due to the pandemic restrictions. This special bottling is a marriage of 3 of the distillery's spirits. It has been matured in European wine and sherry casks and has been bottled at 50% ABV. As with all Bruichladdich releases, it's non-chill filtered and it has no color added. And how do I know that? It's clearly printed right there on the label. Thank you, Bruichladdich. I should also mention they put a convenient QR code on the bottle so you can rapidly get to their website for more info. Hey, am I the only one who remembers when QR codes were out of fashion and going away? What happened? Anyway, back to the color. If you catch the light just right, you can really see the beautiful tawny gold-brown shading this one has. And I'm seeing thick, moderate legs working their way down the side of the glass. So with the clock in mind, it's time for the nose to do its job. Some sweet, fruity esters for sure. Grenache, burnt berries, and rum-soaked raisins. I'll say the taste here should be pretty easy to take. If this is your first whiskey sip of the day, I think it's a good call to allow your taste buds an alcohol adjustment period. Say 1 sip, then go ahead, make your call. Ribbon candy. A bit of peat, maple syrup over pancakes with fresh whipped cream. Like bubble gum dipped in honey. And vanilla. Now, the flavor's really bright on this one, so I think I'm going to leave it neat in the glass and make the call with no water added. The finish is moderately long, giving me a mouthful of cloying sweetness. There's honeysuckle, cherries, and sugar on the lips. This is some easy drinking. I would put it in the dangerous whiskey category, and by that I mean it's very easy drinking. As I was sipping away, I realized I had to decide if I wanted to keep enjoying or slow down because, it's a limited release. So here's my take. It's a delicious whiskey, but the one thing I have to say is it's almost over the top with its sweetness profile. Now, if that's your thing, this one will sit proudly on your shelf until it's gone. Quickly, I'm sure. I'm giving the Bruichladdich Rock'ndaal 1.2 release a 9-finger pour. Thanks for watching my 5-minute review of Bruichladdich 2022 Fèis Ìle release. If you'd like more details on this review, as well as uncorking other cool whiskey stuff, please visit thewhiskeyzone.com, and if you're so inclined, please subscribe, like, comment, or share. So until next time, drink smart, stay safe, and we'll see you again in the Whiskey Zone.